there. Hello, Zombie Kitty. Hello, Celia. Hello, anyone else out there? You want Pasunte and Alice? So there we go. Starting off today with a mom with some potential. We just evolved into the Leopard, and we got a crap ton of special attack when we did, and we still have one more evolution coming. We got Moonblast, Ice Punch, Thief. Moonblast really solid, Ice Punch is really solid. We just picked up Return as well, which is a physical attack, yes, but is going to have some pretty good damage on it due to Friendship, as it gets up to 127 or 102 with a Friendship of 225 with 20 PP, which just makes for a nice, lovely backup thing. And I've messed up my title on all of these. Give me a second. I'll add an extra letter. Or misplace a letter. So 1 second. I copy and pasted this everywhere. So I need to fix this. There we go. But now I'm feeling decent potential from this Mon. I would love a better move than Thief. Thank you, Celia. But we should be pretty well off one-shotting a lot of these. And ideally, we have a fun evolution coming up. Fire. Let's try the Return and see how much we do. Not too bad. I think Water Pulse or something like that would probably be better for me than Thief. Thief isn't terrible, don't mind. Thief is still one-shotting that stuff. So we have lots of special attack. This would be neutral, so that would be perfectly fine. But yeah, we're just gonna have fun again, vibe out. I have a few new songs on here. Two in an 8-hour playlist. So odds are you might not even notice them. You've got good special defense. Let's see, Mega Drain wouldn't be the worst either. That would give me a healing move. We have 3 more moves to learn. Too much healing. We need to lose 30 of it. Sure, we'll just toss that. Milk. Max Potion. Oh, we're just gonna pick up all the healing here, huh? Go over here. You've also got good special defense. I should keep track of that, because a lot of mons that have good special defense don't have great physical defense on top of it. It's usually one or the other. Don't get me wrong, there's some that are both. Let's call you high special defense. So I know to use Return on you. Try Return on you. Definitely gonna consider it that. I'm less concerned about getting the tracker right and more concerned about telling myself what's the correct moves to be using. More trainers. I might have the PP for that. So we're going to cover it some with return. So return's just a solid little physical move. Poison point. No good. I have to have antidote, right? Heal any. Full heal, paralyze. Full restore. Alright. We're gonna call it good then. I don't want to waste a full heal type thing. And we only have 3 trainers left. More healing. It's unfortunate to get it all in a group like this. Next ether's good. Hello, Anime Lurk. Yep, I'm back. I'm here most nights at 11 p.m. right now. Alright, a little Moonblast takes you out, no problem. Another Moonblast probably takes you out, no problem. How about more Bloombass? Hello, V. We're actually Poison type to start with. We just evolved from a Dark Poison into this. Yeah, I got the day and the night streams. Usually allows someone to hit at least one of them if they want to. But yeah, hello, hope you're doing well. Hope you had a lot of fun with Sekiro. Oops. I need to grab a mascot. You know what, Bulbasaur could be my mascot. It's funny to think about a Bulbasaur flying. Did nowhere near as entertaining as Ocarina of Time, though. Fair. I have so much Ocarina of Time in my future on Thursday. I am basically doing all day Ocarina of Time on Thursday with 2 different runs. I can't remember if I finished my run last week or not, so we're going to find out on that. Hi, Trash Puzzle. There we go. Stupid Trash Puzzle. Alright, I think we're fine. Psychic Flying, you get some Ice Punch. Fire, we're gonna start with the Thief. Okay. Rough Skins, whatever. We can Moonblast the Electric. Got no good reason to save that. That's a bit of a problem. Got 2 mons left. As long as I one-shot them both, that should be fine. Sacred Fire doesn't have enough PP for what I want to do. Alright, we're going to try the temporary item voucher. Permanently unlock one future non-revive item before the next gym. We're definitely going to be looking for a Shell Bell with this thing. Nothing in my bag can be counted for that. It's got to be items I pick up off the ground. We have what? 1, 2. That's a full restore as well. We're gonna change ice to poison. We didn't need poison before, but we can be poisoned now, which is rearing its head on us pretty bad at times right now. I miss poison immunity. Okay, clean up our bag. And off we go. No evolution yet. People can always switch me to it. I decided to start in my Haruhi mode today, which is my cat mode. I was feeling playful that way. So we're in cat mode. And it may have everything to do with the fact that we had a dark cat. Oh, there's a redeem. The Haruhi one also does evolutions, but for 5,000 channel points, which can take a bit to build up, you can change my costumes. And that'll be being updated soon. And total. Rapid spin's a definite no. Thief is probably fine here. I'm going to work on full clearing all of this. Just because I want all the EXP. Magic Coat's a no. 2 more moves to clean this up a little bit. You had good special defense, right? Yeah. Nope, I'm not even hurt yet. That is so much healing items I've been tossing away. Calcium. You'll take it, we'll take it. Building up that special attack nicely. Try a return on you. Ooh, you've got decent defense. Should have just ice punched from the beginning, probably, because you're ground. But I wanted to see. Next one's at level 46, huh? Fresh water. 3 more trainers here. You've got pretty solid special defense. In general, at this point, we're looking for a Shell Bell. Shell Bell can go so far to keeping us healed up and protect us from needing to use all our heals. Fire hit. Flying Blast. And Ice Punch. Muggle Berry needs to go away. And up here. Heartstone. Yep, none of those were exciting. I still like having the flash in here. I probably could do this at this point without it. But it's just nice to have. Alright, 19 trainers. We're going to hit the mandatories first like usual. I might be a little tight on PP if I go through stuff. That Ice Beam hurt. I have to go with the special attack. I don't think I have that bad a special defense. No, actually, I do have pretty awful special defense, don't I? That's dangerous. I didn't realize we're quite that bad with special defense. PP up. Give us some more Moonblast. Always a good thing to have. Bonk. Ice Punch you. We'll just survive. And we'll use a super potion at this point. Or freshwater. Freshwater will work. We're still looking for good EXP just to keep leveling. In a few more levels, we'll potentially have an evolution coming. Hopefully it's well beyond level 45. Okay, we're going to continue defense down. Holding's not that high. You're high enough to send a Moonblast at you. Ow. This could be it if I'm infatuated. Okay. Oh wait, it's gonna have to take a turn anyways. So we would have been fine, I suppose. You've got good special defense. Okay, gonna start just going for the mandatories. Things have been a little scary. I'm not killing things in one hit quite as much as I'm hoping I could.
Drive me crazy out my mind. How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have?
Mind hurts a little, but not too bad.
Now when I try to sleep, I feel so bad. I should leave.
Yeah, a lot of this is... We got good stats. Don't get me wrong. But we're mostly based off Moonblast and Ice right now. Interesting much transfers for ship. I always forget how many keys you have. Yeah, I finally put on the tracker that shows me keys and whatnot. It helps a ton. And thank you. This is my cat mode, so we get to have some fun with that. Alright, you've got no special attack. That's all you can do to me. This might be alright. It's 12. I can probably do a bit more. But I'm running low on PP after this. Got 3 and you two both have 2. Okay.
You're so distant when you're home, always hanging by your phone.
Okay, we're gonna call it good. I can't trust in return, and Thief doesn't do enough. Like, I'm still happy with return as a move. Thief's my problem. I really wish I could turn that into bite or crunch. That would help a lot. Bonk. 4 whole damage from that because you have barely any power left. That barely left you alive. Alright, we learn our second to last move with this on here. And we're running out of item pickups. We're really hoping we can find that shell bell. Lumberry, Sharp Beak, Hyper Potion. I'm not having great luck with the timing of my health pickups. Yeah, if I could get a setup move, I'd replace Return. Like, if I could get Tail Glow, that would be amazing. Beyond that, setup moves can be real hard just because I need coverage. Bonk. Nope, not a rage. Moonblast you. Thief you. You know what? We're gonna try a return on you. That's fine. True, true. Yeah, I love anything that can let me just beat up everything real fast. Yawn's a pain. Luckily, Cubone shouldn't be that dangerous. Wake up. There. Double team doesn't matter. We can go down this way. The bottom right one has 5 mons. It's kind of a pain. Dragon Rage is also kind of a pain. Hello, Polly. Hello, Leaf. So both Polly and Leaf are friends of the stream, hang out here a lot. They're just wonderful people in general. They often play Elden Ring together, and Leaf still is just chasing for that affiliate. Just needs a little bit more love and hanging out with Leaf to get the affiliate. And so far so good on the run, Polly. I like this mon, it has potential. It just needs a little work still. But absolutely give both Leaf and Polly a check out. They are both wonderful people. Go that one, because I need you dead. Ow. I love that I keep getting the healing early on, and now I need to use other stuff, but I have a super potion. Oh, no problem, Lee. I always try to say things that I mean and, you know, will be nice for people. I think you've been around enough that I try to tailor everything I say to about people. Oh, that sucked. Oh, we're eating into a lot of the healing now. Yeah, screw it. I don't want to eat into my healing. Yep, like I said, I picked that up from Falcon. Been doing my best imitation of Falcon because he's really good at doing that. Looked at ship. I think I can do it. I'll give it a run and let you know by Thursday if I can stream it. Sure, yeah. I'm aiming for the week from Thursday for the big collab, and you're more than welcome to join that chaos if you want. I can also potentially find time. I'm trying to figure out when. Some other time to maybe do it, like next Tuesday might be possible during the day if you're free to run you through one. Alright, I got 2 items left. Oh, where's the second one? Guess I thought I had 2 items left. Guess it was just the one. Yeah, so what I'm looking for is a big chaos one next week. But I am totally down with teaching you at some point. Just trying to figure out everything. Because I have the affiliate stuff coming up. But you're more than welcome to join any of that. Honk. 2:14. And hello, Tuna. Hope you're doing well. So many posts for myself. Punished by the RNG Jesus right now. That is fair. It happens. Bonk. 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 You're a different thing. Return worked on you, I believe. We forgot to get the torch? What torch? Oh yeah, no, I'm very excited for the hell level co-op thing. I need to still make sure that Beavers is all ready for that too, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think it's going to be a good way to end my affiliate week. It's a Red Lilith. Hello, Red. How'd the rest of your Clear Obscure go? And also, hello, Bobo. Hope you're doing well. I think it's been long enough that I can shout out Red. Red's a new friend of the stream, has been doing a lot of Clear Obscure, was moderator for Crew, and that's where I met her, but has just been an absolute delight getting to know Red and getting to know her as a person, because she's a wonderful individual and someone you definitely should hang out with when she's streaming. And also, hello, Fairy. Simon's mean. I don't think I got far enough to face Simon, because you were in the endless area, and I'm like, I need to go level more for that. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. If you don't know me, I'm Haru, a non-binary variety streamer who does a lot of roguelikes, randomizers, indie games, and I just love spreading positivity and, hope around. We are working on Roguemon with decent potential on this Mon. We haven't evolved yet, and hopefully we don't evolve for a bit still. as we're at the BST divided by 10 part, and the longer we wait to Evo, the better we are. Probably just ahead of you then, yeah. Glad I have better skills than... Or, glad you have better skills than me because it's struggle. That is fair. Fury as Fury as Fury. That is fair. Nervous about starting foreign? I think you'll do fine. You've watched a lot of crew, and yes, you might not fully understand what's going on, but like, you'll pick it up. I was very scared about Roguemon myself when I started, and surprisingly, this tracker handles a lot of it. I am just bad at speaking furry, if I said that. I try to get names right, but I do not always succeed. Like the stars and stuff they added, it's going to help you a lot. Yeah. I like the starting stuff, so you can just grab mods if you aren't feeling like searching. Alright, we're fine. Hopefully we're not evolving yet. Cool, we're not evolving yet. We're going to be at least a 500 BST mon. Protect is useless. I didn't find anything to save. So don't take that. Take this. That's fair. And hello, Yara. Like I said, I try to get it right. If I get it wrong, I apologize. And always good that you aren't bothered by it. It's always a case of one of the games I feel was hurt by their name the most. You've heard of Rogue Legacy. They had a follow-up game afterwards that was Full Metal Furies. But of course, everyone kept reading it as Full Metal Furries. And the end result is a lot of people never actually bothered looking at what the game is. Years later, I was still hearing people talk about them being surprised it was not a furry game. And I'm like, nope, I know what they were going for. But as soon as they had the feedback about everyone reading it as furry, they definitely should have changed the name. Full Metal Furies is a lot of fun, honestly. It is designed around a system where each character has their own little thing going on that you want to build up and be able to get through stuff. It's actually a real cool co-op game. I really should find a group to play it with at some point on stream. But I will always play the thing. So he just popped out and said I'd play it again. You have it? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, go back to these. Yeah, I usually try to go live at night at 11 p.m. Central anymore. But yeah, I'm glad you were able to raid to me too. I really appreciate you coming over here and hanging out with me. Okay, we're healed. We're going to the game corner. We're working on clearing this and seeing what level we get to before we evolve. Max should be 57 or so. I'm glad to hear that you're having fun. As I've said, I always have fun hanging out with people. I love chatting with people and just playing games and having good vibes. It is just such an enjoyable thing for me, and the main reason why I'm able to stream so much, because I don't really find this tiring. I find it quite enjoyable. You're not gonna die. Oh, you do die one hit right now. Yes, like I said, it's been lovely getting to know you. Same with V and Polly and Leaf and Anime Lurk, all the new faces that I've been hanging out with. It's been wonderful meeting you all and getting to know you all. I'm strangely really good off in, or well off in the healings. I have 6 heal alls right now. The 7th one's an antidote.
Don't you think we could be different if we could just take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows, feel the wind rushing through, hear the music, take the groove. Don't you know all I'll ever really wanna be is
Hey,
lifted high, you and
you
I.
had good special defense last time, right? Yeah, I need to mark that.
Don't have to pretend we're shy. Let's forget the 9 to 5. I just wanna feel alive. Take it slow, let it go, roll down all the windows.
I wonder what we're gonna evolve into. What's a good mon with dark typing that we can turn into? It rules out all starters for the most part, right? No, Miyasko Rada, that final evolution's still dark, right?
Take it slow, let it go. Let's take a trip to uptown. Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow.
I need that lift key.
Have to go dance with me while the things finally got some clarity.
Yeah, I'm still hoping we can fix up this mon a bit more. Like I said, I love the potential on it. Chesto, we still can't do anything with you. Leftovers are illegal. Double edge is useless. Dark Masquerada equal goth girl. Good luck. I think that's actually probably a fair way to go about that. Goth girls are fun. Take that out. Magnemite and Magneton are a bit of a pain. Thief you. Still really love Bite. Girlfriend? Okay, that is fair. I thought you were wishing me good luck to get it. You're low enough. I'm going to try return. Same with you. I need to save some PP. Okay, we're at least a 510 BST. Each passing level gets more and more exciting. If it's a 525, I think we evolve at level 52. Oh, Noibat. Noibat's cute. We're gonna keep trying return for a little bit here. My kitty loves me. This is why I took return. Once it loves me enough, I can use this PP on the weaker mons to just kind of get through them. We'll use Fairy on this thing. And we use Ice Punch on that. Fire, ground, we Ice Punch that. Sharpened, we return. Level 51. Ice Punch Yanma. Ooh. You have pretty good special defense. Eevee, we can probably just return on. Sneasel. We Moonblast. You get Ice Punched again. You're faster than me, huh? That is surprising. Well, that didn't do anything. I gotta hope this is gonna do enough. That thing is angry. That thing is a special defense tank with probably equal special attack. Oh, we're evolving. That's a 5-10 or so Lycanroc rock or whatever. Just another fun one. Zora Arc. And also got a good chunk of special attack and speed again. Kind of would have preferred the special defense to go up more. But this guy's fun. And we're not going to learn Bone Rush. We got 2 moves left to learn at least. Let's pick up the Silk Scope this time. I missed one somewhere. I'm gonna have to go search for it. I know there's 3 up here, so I missed one on some other floor. Abra? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Love when people want to hang out with me. We're just gonna be having a good time all night. Hopefully taking this thing to the Elite Four. But I really need to replace Thief. And really could use a Shell Bell to make sure. Because we are in a bit of a dangerous spot with our special defense. If we aren't at full health most of the time. But we do have decently promising Mon here. We're going to end up with about 280 special attack, which is really solid if we can get the moves to match it. You're who I forgot. Not very effective, but that's fine. Got more Ice Punch, so we're going to use that. Smog is not what I want either. Still have some time to fix this thing. Pokemon Tower. Give me Fly, because it is hilarious to have a Bulbasaur fly. And we're off to Pokemon Tower. One of the cozier spots for me. There's a heal in the middle, and most of these trainers just have one. So it's nice and easy just to go through everything for me. Turn on you. I know that from previous. We'll try return on you. Not that unusual. Bulbasaur is just doing a Vinermon. Yeah, that's fair. Doduo knowing Fly is the bit weirder one. And I love the YouTube video that has it just spinning its heads to propel itself, because it's the only way it could arguably fly. Little Moonblast on the choke. Can you choke that fight? Need to stop getting these. These are useless to me now. Bye. Yeah, we're looking for that Shell Bell. I do not have a TM pickup right now. Or item pickup right now. So if I find one, I'll have to get lucky as well. Return's probably strong enough to end that. And we'll come back to that. Rock, we can Moonblast. Steel Ghost. Thieving. And you get an Ice Punch. Our final move is level 58. Okay. Here's hoping it's something fun. I said Bite, Crunch would be huge. We have massive special attack and Stab Dark. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Oh, forgot an item. I'll be back for that. I'm gonna beat up these two trainers most likely. Then we're gonna go heal. There's no reason not to go heal. Hit 2 dynamic punches in a row, huh? Close the curtain, turn the AC on. Hot as Hades indoors in 91. That is quite warm. Yeah, I had my AC on earlier. It's cooler out, but not so cool that I am just sitting around. My apartment was still getting up into the lower 80s with it off, and for me, that is too warm. On the flip side, I'm perfectly fine with my apartment being like 64 in the winter. Return my love. And that's everyone. I'm gonna try to get stuff from Cycling Road. Heal. I don't think I ever picked up tea. No way. I'll need that later. Little moon blast means you go bye-bye. But you had a lot of HP. Damn it, I just cheated. I needed to run from that one. I need to balance this EXP somehow. I went on auto cruise with all of that.
When the rain is pouring, you're the one I'm calling. You're my escape from my darkest days. And when the sun is shining, you know we out here riding, chasing the horizon with you.
I think the easiest way for me to balance this, I'm not going to beat up everyone on top. I'm just going to leave this early. I'm going to hit what I hit on the way out, but I'm just going to hit less. If I ever get below 100 life, I will be using potions and leave this area well healed over where I should be. Hello, Maddie's cat. How are you doing? Luckily, I'm still at A1 and not A2 or even A3. That I absolutely would have just felt like I tossed the run. As long as I balance it, I think it's fine. Hello, Jake. Hope you're doing well. Max revive is useless to me. Okay, we're gonna take this out. Stop enduring. You should be taken down real fast. Hey, have a good lurk. Alright, I think we're all in agreement. I could go do more fights. So we're gonna end it here and hope this doesn't bite me in the ass too much. But that'll be my punishment for killing the Snorlax. that should more than balance it. So I easily could have went and beat up like 10, 20 more Pokemon. So that seems like enough punishment for the one I shouldn't have. Ow. I take so much damage from special attacks. Neutral. We're gonna use this. Psychic. Nope. Alright. Hi, Koga. You die to a Moonblast, no problem. If you don't, I'm very confused. You're a huge problem. I'm gonna go about it this way. Alright, Icicle Spear hurts a little bit. I didn't mark the one that it was super high special defense. Alright. Koga down. Give me a decent move, please. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch is good. Bye, Thief. Let's just go with that. I have a bunch of full status heals. So we'll just convert one of them like this. It will take us right up to the top cap. Heal real quick before I forget. But Thief has now become Crunch. So that is huge. It now does double the base damage and has more PP. One of the moves I was looking for. If I find the right coverage move for replacing return or a setup move, I definitely replace those too. Congrats on your catch, Red. That special defense is still a little bit worrisome. A good fairy move coming at us very well might just end us. Moonblast is very scary. Should I revive a heal and get a job done at a price? Yeah, I can't revive anything though. Not without a prize. I'm not actually carrying anything. We're fine with the FEWAM, so you can carry it. Oh wait, no, you had something. What did you have? I get a mental herb. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that off. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting items in Pokemon in regards to the whole risk-reward for it. Gold Teeth. Master Ball. Now we got some surfing going on. Which gets us a few more items down here. I don't have an item saver, but the next gym could. So I'd still love to find something for that. Definitely seems like Flutist might be a way to go too. You get your flash. Full life. We're gonna heal again real quick, just to be safe. Okay, Silph Coat time. Nope, it's just straight ahead. Actually, down slightly. Okay. Alright, like usual. Floor 5. We'll play with you. Talk to me. We'll move houses. Playing in the city as a kid on Game Boy. That's fair. I'm glad it's nostalgic for you. Crunch. Oh, the Psychic gets crunched now. Crunch is actually my strongest move. And in case anyone forgot, Paralyze. I mean, I got Paralyze heals, it's not a big deal. In this gen, all dark moves, all fire moves, all ice moves, all psychic are all special attacks, period. There is no physical attack types of them. Cruise! How'd the rest of your shadow go? I had to duck out near the end. I'm not sure if it was your stream or me setting up everything, but it was getting choppy for me near the end, right before I started, so I had to run away. And we just hit ads. Sorry. Go to floor 9. I'm allowed 1 heal. That's cleared. Now we'll just go back to floor 2 and start clearing out things. I want to get at least 16 of these before I can heal if I can. Crunch the ghost. Hi, Leafeon. I'm sorry. Crunch the ghost.
Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not backing down what we're doing. Things about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution.
You survived with so little HP. Let me try just return on you from the get-go. And that got me paralyzed because of it. Right, there goes our second paralyze, right? We'll try return on that. Christopher! You got a free fishing? I'll get that to you in a moment. I'm gonna wait a little bit for Twitch to figure out what's going on, because it doesn't find people right away. Hope your day is going okay.
We used to be solid, not falling apart. Things never not okay when you were mine. You used to be honest, not pulling my heartstrings. Every other day you change your mind. 'Cause when you're high, you call me like I'm lonely. Some kind of little toy for you to wind up when you land in bed and feeling lonely. I'm tired of
Okay.
being deployed like that.
That should be good.
You're so disorientated 'cause you want me, then you're busy, girl. It's not that complicated.
There you go. I hope you're doing well. And now that we're back from ads, if you're out there, Cruz, hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you again. Bug, fire. We're gonna crunch that. If I get a PP max, I think it goes to crunch right now. Definitely the better way to go. Which is my strongest thing by far. We're gonna crunch you. Karate chop is a no. Granted, our attack actually isn't that much lower than her special attack. A real sad stat is special defense. We're gonna try some returning on this. Magnet, zinc, smoke ball. Must not forget the blonde guy. I'm gonna try return on SPN. Storage Place website. We have trucks you can hire. Reality, oh sorry, we don't have trucks, we have vans. Vans can sometimes get the job done. There's a van and a half to get me out of here. I need to reuse return wherever I might be able to. We got more to get out of here now. That's fair. Ow, you have high attack. No HP. We'll start with this. Don't survive. Good. I hope all the stuff's going decently for you, Christopher. Moving always sucks, regardless of the reasons. Okay. And this is why I like return. We could do another trainer or two. Bonk. Right, psychic. I'm gonna blast that one. Grass flying, we'll get our last ice punch. Three trips out and back, 2 trips, 6 hours, about 3.5, 4 hours actually packing in the vehicle. Leave me 2 hours over the higher length. Oof. I think you only have the 2. I probably shouldn't push it. We're on 7. Take our heal here. We beat this guy so we don't forget about it. And then we go back down to 7. We have a decent answer for Magnodon now. Monster Purge isn't good enough. We need more EP than that. This building has so much delicious EXP in it. Alright, Flying Steel would have been a problem without any Ice Punch. Oh, used to be you. That is a Shell Bell, so if I can save that from the next gym win, we definitely could have something going. Crunch! Guys, all glad and happy to hire a truck for you, but I have to find a driver. All my friends work offset from each other, so I can actually get 2 of them here to help out. That sucks. Hello, guy. Hope you're doing well today. Just vibing and having a good time now. You have so many max revives this run. Crunch you. I've got a decent amount of PP restore if I need it. Just woke up again today? Fair, fair. Ow, you did a little damage. Okay. Got 6 trainers left. 3 of them are the mandatories. Congrats on your catch, Red. And here's an Ice Punch you. Yeah, that's fine. Slowly running out of money too. Don't want to spend 600 movers and taxis, so temporary accommodations to pay for. That is also totally fair. One more over here with an item back there. Just ice punch and everything. Now we switch to Moonblast. I have 3 trainers after this. I gotta be trying return on here. I need to save some EP. Three mandatories. Anything I can potentially use return on, I gotta try. You're just stockpiling. Ooh, leaf blade's more of a problem. Doubt fresh removers let me casually ride in the back of the truck when the fines incurred with losing their jobs. Yeah, probably not. Poison dark. Yeah, try Moonblast to start with there. Ghost Grass gets an Ice Punch. You're down. We have a decent amount of HP stuff. So we're gonna use a Super Potion, I think. Yeah, we got one of those. Yeah, no. It is interesting that you get to start off in a truck in that one. I know exactly what you're talking about there. We're gonna try a return here, even though it might cost me some extra life. Need to save those last little bit of PP for Giovanni. Okay, that should be decent. I don't think I have a freshwater. We're gonna play this as safe as possible. It's gonna hurt a little bit to be down there, but bugs aren't actually weak against ice, right? I just keep thinking they are. That is actually a pretty damn hard hit for me. Ugh. Okay, we lost the one. Just tells me you just move seconds instead of cutscene or heavy dialogue. Yeah. Oh, how nice would it be if you could just montage some stuff in life? Crunch. With lots of HP. Alright. Beat and full cleared. None of these are save an item. That's fine. Max elixir, ether. Yeah, I'll probably just do this one. Raise that cap some. So, I was hanging out with Mareep last night. Here it is. She had a Sabrina command. I copied it, because this is the pathing I need to learn. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, looks like some stuff might be going sideways on Discord right now. I was responding to crews, letting them know, confirming. They usually say something after they raid. Yeah, things went a little sideways. Hey, Sen. Yeah, my special defense is a little scary. If I run into a strong fairy user, I might just be dead. But if I can get to keep an item this time, I have a shell bell in my inventory right now. Okay. So top right, top left. Yep, gotta hope. That shell bell would go so hard on this Mon. Top right. Over to top left. Oh, you're gonna be dead. If you're not, I'm very scared. Oh, you're also going to be dead. If you're not, I'm very scared. To bottom right, to bottom right. Nom. Trying to learn the route. This should be fine. This should be fine. I'm gonna crunch you. Bottom right. Top left. Bottom left. You survived my thing. Draining Kiss didn't end me at least. Bottom left will get me the rest of the way. Okay. Yeah, that's a nice clean route. I need to learn how to get out of here too, but that's fine. Anything weaker? I don't think I do. We're gonna heal with a little lemonade just to be safe. Oh yeah, the underlings are loaded. Sabrina apparently likes her Staraptors. No, you're faster than me. Wake up and crunch it already. Oof. Alright, you have good special defense. How's your physical defense? Okay. Come on, item in my bag. Well, thank you for the follow. Always love when people want to hang out with me or just having a good time spreading good vibes around here. Yes! Found item in the bag. We got a real run going now. What did you give me? Thunder Punch. Also, hello Kaiser, how you doing? How'd the rest of your stream go? 619, 567, 24. Yeah, we switched ice to thunder. We got fairy for dragons. All things created equal, thunder just has better coverage. This just power up breaks the sound barrier. Alright, my way out is something like this. I need to get to the bottom right, and then it's that one. Let's switch that out for another paralyze. What's the red berry? That's paralyze. We're gonna make it simpler for me. Crowd control turns itself on and off for you. My crowd control earlier today was all messed up. Unless you're saying credit card. Closed captions. Oh, that. I don't know. At least I have closed captions now. I finally added those yesterday. Phasmo went fine. That's good. I need to try out the new update. Though I might just be trying it out next week live on stream. That will be fine. A lot of X's. I've been excited about this update coming for a while, though, because just fixing the tasks seemed like a good thing. Yeah, Yara, in this, I cannot use any TMs unless I have a prize for them. And I gotta do it right away. I should actually update this. Need to go to bed? Alright. Hope you get some good sleep, Leaf. It was lovely seeing you. Thanks to the raid, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Our Rangers went great, spectacularly speaking, but boned your audio. Meld is hard to balance. Thought I'd include the Grafton work, but yeah, the tasks were good. And get the... So, oh yeah, I thought it was going to have the Grafton rework as well. I guess it didn't. Simon! You weren't playing Control-Alt-Delete, but you're playing something similar to that. Control-Alt-End, maybe? Control-Alt-Ego. I was close. Also, hello, Sui. Hope you're having a good one. Simon's someone I've known for a long time. Actually participated in the first collab I ever did, and it's just been a long-term streamer friend of mine. He's a lovely, ordinary human to go hang out with. So do go give Simon a check. I have you on my to-do list, right? I just haven't. Yeah, I have you on my to-do list. I just haven't gotten around to you. But I hope you had a lovely stream with that. Eek! It's a crew! It's a crew with a crew! I can't shout out crew that way. Actually, by the time I get down here. Hello, Relner. Hello, Echoes of Light. Hello, Red again. Hello, Bobo again. Hi, crew. Crew is a wonderful person, as that says. Hello, Wochrome. You had a lot of fun, Simon? Good. Hello, True Storm. I don't think I can quite shout out crew this way. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Ultra Ball. So excited to play on my Switch. So, listen, I love you. Gotta go set it up. That is totally fair, crew. Hopefully when I see you tomorrow, I'll be able to tell you that this Mon won. I just got the Shell Bell on it. So we're feeling pretty okay as long as I don't get sniped with a super powerful fairy move. For anyone coming in, I'm Haru. I'm a non-binary variety streamer who does a lot of randomizers and roguelikes and Zelda games and whatnot. I've been doing a ton of Roguemon at night. A1, I'm not nearly as good as crew. And I just love having a lot of positivity, spreading hope around, etc. Just having a good time with everyone. So welcome in, everyone. Thank you to the people that just rated me for trusting me with your communities. Anyone that's been hanging out with crew all day, or anyone else, of course, stretch, get something to drink, take your meds if you haven't, and if you need to go, that's fine. I just hope you have a great rest of your day / night, time zone depending, and I hope that anyone that wants to stick around just has a good time. And again, thank you for the follow. We're about to go head off to the Pokemon Mansion, because I always just go down and do that first. It's because this is mandatory. Yeah, I hope you all had a great time with crew. Crew is always an amazing time to hang out with. I am so happy that I met crew through EG. We both came in at the same time, and since then, crew has been amazing to hang out with. He is hands down the reason why I am playing Roguemon right now, because I watched so much of crew playing Roguemon that I'm like, I've got to eventually give that a go. And so far, so good on it. Oh, don't forget this item. Sen helped me with that one. Wait, I should collect everything first. Crunch. Eek! I am so popular right now. I need to end you. Hi, Beavers. Beavers is another wonderful streamer, I know. Amusingly, also basically met through EG, even though Beavers isn't currently a member of EG, as I met Beavers through Etty, who I met Etty before EG, but basically Beavers is, you know, kind of an honorary member and just someone that's amazing to hang out with. Does a lot of Ocarina of Time, does a lot of various stuff too. You've been doing, oh yeah, apparently Robot Alchemic Drive recently. You were running through, what was it, not too long ago? You're doing Sakuna, Rice, and Ruin, and just in general, it's a blast to hang out with Beavers. And hi, Dwarf, who is also amazing to hang out with. Hi, Bivim, and hi, Wolfgang. Hope you're all having a good one. If I hang out a lot in Beaver's stream, so if you don't know me, I'm Haru, non-binary variety streamer that just loves having fun with everyone, doing roguelikes, randomizers, and spreading good vibes. Member with a hand-drawn membership card that's never close to expected. How'd your gaming go, Beavers? Hope it went well. I need to fix this poison. Yes, welcome in, everyone. I just also gave this spiel for everyone else. But to all the new raiders, if you need to stretch, get some food, I know Beavers usually eats around this time, hydrate, take meds, don't do all of that. I just hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And if you want to hang out, that's great too. I love having people here. Poison hurt a lot, but I'm not so bad off I have to heal.
I remember the cabin in Tennessee. We got so high we cried.
Oh, thank you for the contribution, Malvex, and also hello.
But life just passed us by. 'Cause we were
Hope you're doing good. Also hope your weekend trip was nice. Yeah, my weekend was good. I hope you make some good dinner. And did I actually message you about the Ocarina of Time randomizer next Thursday, Beavers, or did I just think about doing that? I can't remember. I could check messages and figure that out. Oh, it's all good. It was no real pressure. I think you were listed as okay anyways. I just wanted 100% confirm with you. And I'm glad you're down and around. We're going to be joined by V, goes by Critiga on the stream, and Wackerly at the minimum so far. So hard to pounce on things though at times. Crunch this. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. I think that's going to be an amazing conclusion to my affiliate stuff next week. Just the absolute chaos that is Hell Mode. And all of us running around not knowing where anyone is. It's going to be very much, we start, we all pick a different door, and we just go. And hope that things work. With the plus side of 5 people, we should be able to do that. Oh, Yarn. Yarn is fun to play with. Oh yeah, I think we'll do it just fine. I think it's just going to be a blast. Oh. That way. I should fix that this way then. Do-do-do. Thanks for letting me know. Now it can be on screen and not be showing. Because I should have that set up on most of it. Most of the time, I don't actually need my cursor on screen. Have I ever mentioned I love Shellbell? It is such a useful little item. Only every run? Yup. I'm always hunting for one, because unless I have something like Draining Kiss and whatnot, it is so hard to keep your Mon safe and healthy. You just, even when you have a good Mon, start getting 1,000 cuts to death. It's not impossible, mind you. Fight the Screamtail. I think this thing definitely has a chance. I'm not really sure what one change I would want to make to this thing right now, as right now, Return is a nice backup just to help protect me. Letting my 6 and 7-year-olds play my black carts. That's fun. And it's looking like you're not going to be moving this weekend, so you might be able to join the archipelago. That's good. So for anyone that is interested, I really should be advertising this better. I have my affiliate anniversary coming up. I have Thunder Punch, not Ice Punch anymore. I need to remember that. Affiliate anniversary coming up at January 1st. Starting this weekend, I'm going to start doing all the affiliate stuffs, though. Including doing a community archipelago with anyone that wants to join. We're going to set it up in the Discord and just have a lot of fun. We're going to be running it all week for the affiliate stuff. Just really have fun with it. If anyone doesn't know what archipelago is, it is a community project, completely free, that allows you to cross over a bunch of games. For the official games, maybe someone's playing Pokemon Emerald, I'm playing Link to the Past, and you might have it set up where if you catch a Pidgey, I get my sword in Link to the Past, and when I beat a dungeon, maybe you get a Master Ball. Our items are just completely shuffled through all our worlds. We just have a lot of fun with it. Do I fight you two again? You two ended my run last time. Shell Bell, the waist clip have been polished from Mirror Sheen. Crown's been reinforced. The yoke and crayons are original too. Nearly every part of this bell is expertly crafted and customized. Always nice to have that. And functioning DS and 3DS. I should check mine, but I believe both my DS and 3DS still work as well. I'm gonna try returning on you. That's what I thought, Leafeon. We're gonna, your Gyarados, we're still gonna try returning on you too. Granted, I can't be encored into powering myself up anymore. Yeah, I gotta check my PSPs and whatnot. I was never good about taking out of those batteries, so they very well might be spicy pillows at this point. But I've got most handheld devices that have been released over the years. You know, I think we risk it. You're not going to kill me 2 runs in a row. Especially when I just end that. It's a one-on-one fight. As soon as I take this Bulbasaur out of the fight. Paris is bug, poison. Thunder will be fine. Thunder was not fine. We'll Moonblast you. That'll be fine. Famous last words? Yeah. Yeah, I really should be better about checking them. Alright, up to Blaine. Just 8 trainers before we get to him. Oh, I don't have Ice Punch anymore. Bulbasaur is allowed to fight in the Force Devils. Amusingly, if Bulbasaur comes out through, like, Whirlwind as well, and, or my partner Mon is, say, a Ghost, and the other trainer only has fighting and normal moves, my Ghost can sit out there and slowly fight it too. The big drawback of that is if I ever have a revive and my partner is out, like downed, I cannot revive anymore. You don't get revives until late end game. I gotta keep remembering I have electric and not ice now. No. I can probably just return on you. Yeah, the thing I'm most afraid of right now is, like, not quite killing something and then getting mirror coated or countered. Mostly mirror coated since I'm mostly using special attacks. Oh yeah. I am just crunching everything. Oh yeah, you're right. Mirror Coat is a psychic move, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. That is beautiful. So return's my only real dangerous thing. So unless I have to use return, I should be okay. Oh, yeah, it's Moonblast on you. I'm like, what is 1 times on this? Oh, thank you for reminding me of that, Sen. That is very exciting. I cannot stay poisoned. That takes a lot of stress off some stuff, as I just crunch everything to death and... Yep, we're gonna actually just keep the crush plan going. Unless I have a reason to stop. You all are getting crunched. You're a reason to stop. Leech Seed is annoying, but at least you weren't first. Smokescreen. Secret Dex. 570 plus. Do I take the healing or the Secret Dex? I think I gotta take the Secret Dex. I've got a Shell Bell to cover the healing deficits. And I can still find more healing. No cleansing. We're gonna fly to Giovanni. Trying to remember, but I think the last time crew rated me, I got a win as well. If I get one today. So I want to say I lost the run I was on, but then right after I got into a different run for the Ghost. You're trying to return on. Did you see Governai? Ground gets Moonblast. Is it a Noctowl? It is a Noctowl. Noctowl was sad the other day. Apparently Noctowl is a 452 BST Mon, which is about as bad as you can get in Roguemon. Nope. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch. Another poison point. Oh, this is why we got more antidotes. I then learned how Giovanni is pronounced. That is also fair. I honestly don't remember how I would have pronounced it as a kid. I know I saw the anime around the same time, so I might have just known how to pronounce it from the anime. Because he's in both. Three more non-mandatory. That hurt a little, but not too much. So the secret decks, as you might have just seen there, any Mon that has a BST of 570 plus, I get all the stat info for. Meaning that I will know if I need to use return on it, if it has bad defense, etc. Like, this one has bad special defense and good defense, so I definitely wanted a special attack on there. Telling words do not have the letter J. It says GI is used. So I have a family with a certain name, Giuliano? I don't have much reason to save my PP. We're just gonna go hard. No, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't heal. Just crunch and kill. Yeah, so I know the Japanese base for vowels and whatnot, and I learned Latin at one point. Which is the base, like the vowels and whatnot for Latin, for singing at one point. Because my choir did a lot of Latin songs. So it's the base for a lot of languages. So I at least don't completely suck at a lot of it if I think about what I'm saying. Static. We're going to take a moment to get rid of that paralyze. And we're going to crunch you as well. Fire punch hurt a little bit. I think this will kill. So only really... Oh, you have special defense. You just have defenses in general. If all you can do to me is Bullet Seed, though, I'm not that worried. But I annoyingly have to use my other Paralyzed hero, because I do not trust Destiny Bond. It's also where words like giant and ghost are weirdly spelled. Nomp. Alright. Giovanni down. We're off to Victory Road if we can get through our rival. Make me think at least, Giovanni. I don't think Crabhammer is better than that. I think we go do this. Fight 12 and 13. What is Crabhammer's stats? It says a mischance. Yeah. I like having a physical move when I can, just to support it. get rid of one of these again. Balance those out again. Smopo. Nope, not the burn heal. So we're going to be able to pick up items on this route and get a little bit more XP. It's basically gaining like 2 more levels or so before we face the rival. But I'm a little lower level than I want to be. Non-native English speakers worked out most print presses. So words like ghost had people printing ghost. Because that's how you pronounce things in the written language. You guys had an H after the G. Like we do U after Q. That is fair. Update that we're going to Victory Road soon. Hey, Nigel. Yeah, we started as a Poison Mon, but became Dark over time. Hello, Personal DJ. We are doing Roguemon today, a variation of Pokemon Fire Red that turns it a bit into more of a roguelike. We pick a type at the beginning. We could probably just use return on this. And we end up going through and trying to beat the game with just the one Mon, while all the other trainers are increased in level a little bit, and we have healing caps, and it's just a difficult Pokemon challenge that is a lot of fun for me. We've beaten it twice with fighting and ghost so far, and we got a good chance of finishing it off with poison today. I had hopes in this Mon at the beginning, and then we are just kicking some butt now that we have a Shell Bell. And thank you for the follow. Always love when people want to hang out with me. And hi Mars! Hope you're having a good one. So I'm worried about return on stronger Mons. Right now, I don't think any of these Mons have enough HP to actually kill me if they counter. So I'm using the return now to save the PP, but we're going to use this on you. That's fair. The normal ghost one is pretty cool. I don't have any choice on things because things just randomly evolve. So at least we had some fun with this. Bonk. My Bulbasaur is going to evolve soon if I keep doing this. Alright. Must not mess up again. So of note, I accidentally cheated and killed the Snorlax on autopilot. But I also then left the next area with basically full HP and most PP, where I could have fought like 20 extra Mons to make up for it. So I think it's good enough. I am doing well, Mars. I have one like that. It took me hours with Paris. That's fair. Speeding up people, trying to get our Mon up a little higher. Oh, as a reminder, if we make it to the Elite Four, which I'm feeling hopeful about, I will be stopping the music I have in the background and slowing down the game. It always feels like me that we should actually take the time for the Elite Four and not be fast-forwarding through everything there. So we will be slowing down for that. Thanks, Sue. You're going to be 6th on the fishing list, single point redeem. You're at 7.4k, next below you is 2.7. Yeah, I failed to give out so many games this month. I've been trying to reach out to people, but no one seems to want the games this month beyond the top 10 or so. Ice Punch or anything that freezes the best move? I did have Ice Punch earlier. I replaced it with Thunder Punch just because it was a bit better coverage for me. One of the tricks about all of this is making sure I have good coverage since it's the only mon I can have in the fight. So I need to have lots of tricks for things. I can probably return on you. Rock Bug. You're not double battles, you're just two separate battles. Crunch. I hope you're having a wonderful day, personal DJ. And same to you, Nigel, if I didn't say so. Crunch. And crunch you as well. And I need to save my crunches some. So I'll just Moonblast this one. And we Moonblast you. Ooh, Super Potion. That's at least something. Low-key, the best move might be fill job application. 15 total. I don't think there's any items hiding back here. Nope. Oh, I could definitely return on you. Yeah, Mashrina is in chat on Twitch if anyone wants one. Okay, I got one trainer after this somewhere. This is the next route. Alright, who did I miss? Elite Four Kimberly. One of the bird trainers. You? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, that's probably the way to go about it. Crunch the Lopunny. Poison Dragon. This is just going to be neutral, but that's fine. Alright. Rival 7. Alright, this is one of those things that, you know, it's so easy to coast into this rival. But this rival somehow ends a lot of rounds. So the 380 out of 800 that you see is my HP cap. So I can only carry so many items and only things I find off the ground. I can't buy anything equal to the 800. Hyper Potions are 200, the Super Potions are 50. So that's 300 there, and the last 80 is my Lemonade. Just like I can only carry so many status healings. Boy, this run, if I could have carried more healing, I'd have like 2,000. So I got a bunch of max potions in the middle of my run. Alright. Ooh, Blastoise. We gotta end Blastoise. And I've been glared again. Crunch, crunch. Crunch. Rough Skin's fine. Miss some Kinesis. And crunch. Rival down. Alright, off to Victory Road. I've died once in Victory Road in the past. I've died to that rival like 2 or 3 times now. Victory Road itself isn't that scary usually. remember where everything is. Freshwater is a fine find. A little bit more healing will not hurt me. Extra burn heal won't hurt. So many cops, yeah. Yeah, I've had that discussion before. Like, logically, there's gotta be only a handful of people, probably a week, that come here. And yet, they have 8 different people hired to pointlessly guard checkpoints to this one cave. It is so weird. Alright, we're aiming for the full clear here. We get a bonus here if we do. Alkia, you take a little bit of moon. That's what I was afraid of. A strong fairy move. Tails part of the game. Every so often it seems like a light blue snake sneaking up on the Pokemon trainer. That's fair. Usually my foxtail goes the other way. The cat tail goes this way because I'm in cat mode right now. You get anything in the cave and you got to keep the public safe. That's fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, I need to full clear here so I can hopefully get a revive. The safety of a revive is huge. Bonk. Alright, we're back up to full. The beauty of the shell bell. Ow. We're trying return now. Okay. We're gonna just list you that way. Yes, and not sell it. It's the whole reason I don't have bug counted as my victory right now. Also wouldn't say no to any PP ups right now, but for the purposes of the Elite Four, I have 1 max elixir, 1 elixir, 2 max ethers. I don't think I have any other ones. But that's a good chunk of restoring. I'm getting a lot of Master Balls. The moves that I commonly use, which is going to be these 3. I'm going to only use return and pinches. Okay, this thing does not have great special defense, so should die to this. Hey there. Howdy, Geeky Bat. How you doing tonight? And we just hit ads. Grass Dragon. Normal Electric. Or try return. Okay, worked out. Need to crunch this. Hi there. Yeah, if we need to use a little bit of the PP to get the full clear here, we're gonna. Cat wishes you a happy birthday. Well, thank you, Riff Raff. Your cat's a little bit early on that. My birthday's in August. But I appreciate it all the same. We're gonna crunch this thing. I don't think I want to mess around with that thing for very long. Marshadow! It's the first time I've actually seen it in game. I would love to run one of those at some point. Unfortunately, fighting and ghost are the two types I've beat, so it's going to be a hard path to get to one. I don't think I've ever had a 600 attack Mon. Okay, you have high special defense, so we're going to crunch you. You probably can just be returned. Oh, you cannot be returned. Okay. Do I have the PP to get through all of these? It's gonna be close. Okay, the other trainers are just down here. I might need to find some places to do this. Oh, you're just kind of a tank, huh? That's fine. We're gonna try on you. That's a shame. Minun? Yeah, I believe so. Where are my paralyzed heals? 'Cause I've been using a lot of those.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, this is gonna be tight. Hi, Darcy. Hope you're doing well. Hope your busy day ended up not being too stressful and you're just having a good time. Well, that hurt a little bit, but nothing too crazy. Electric is fine, right? Extreme stress? I'm sorry to hear that, Darcy. We'll try returning on this. We got burned. Oh yeah, my hat attack is half full burned. Okay, we're just gonna end you. I do have burn heals. Alright, got a double battle left. And one crunch, one thunder punch, one moon blast, or 3 moon blasts. Okay. Floatzel's just water. Okay. And we just moon blast the Pikachu. Moo Milk and Ancestral Gift, Fight 14 and 15, HP Cap, and Paper Potion. Walking is being a challenge even. The last thing on my list I need to do is get some numbing in my ankle, so walking is an adventure. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Darcy. So none of us are revive. Alright. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, Jake. Ideally have a wonderful night. We're going to be up against the Elite Four soon, so hopefully the next time I can see you, I can say I could have 3 types being proper. Of these, I think I got a gamble on 14, 15. There's the one of the 2 items. I don't remember where these are super well. Is it this one then? Nope. Alright, maybe it was just the one. Alright, cleansing. 2 more of these. What's the purple berry? Wake up. Let's just go this way. I'm very afraid of Paralyze and Claire. I am working with a Zoroark with a good amount of special attack, some okay moves, and a Shell Bell. Oh, I missed that. What did Darcy roll? 13. Okay. Thank you, Zombie Kitty. Alright, clean this up. We have no more bonuses. Hoping to pick up some more status protection and healing on the route we're about to head to. Snowy! I suppose I could also go Zora. Or Zorura. Zora. Yeah, I think that's right. But I have fun saying Snowy. So this is another person I've been getting to know recently and has just been swell. Definitely recommend checking them out. I need to go check them out more. You're doing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga today? How was that? It's a series that I really need to play at some point. I like RPGs. I play a lot of them off stream. I probably can play more on stream at some point, but I've been on a Roguemon kick recently. And the Mario and Luigi series in particular is one I've always been a little bit silly about. I really like Super Mario RPG, and like I played Paper Mario, I enjoyed it well enough, but I always wanted a sequel to Super Mario RPG, so I ended up avoiding a lot of them. We finished the stash only run, which meant luck stat overlaps only added restrictions, no Garrett, boost luck. Excellent game, really, really fun. Glad to hear it. But yeah, I need to hang out in your streams more when I find time, and just in general, people should go check you out. Also, for anyone rating in, I should say real quick, I'm Haru, a non-binary variety streamer that does a lot of randomizers, roguelikes, Zelda, indie games, and just has a lot of fun with people trying to spread positivity and hope. And, hi, Ollie. That being said, we're doing Roguemon today, a variation of Pokemon Fire Red that is kind of like Kaizo Ironmon, but kind of not. You survived that, huh? Stop detecting. If anyone has any questions about it, I am always more than happy to answer them. And also, anyone that rated in, if you need to stretch, hydrate, get food, take your meds, please, please, please do that. If you want to hang out, that's wonderful, but it's late for a lot of people. If you need to go to sleep, I just hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and get some wonderful sleep. Yep, you got a Zoroark. We randomly got it through evolutions. What did I start as? Was this my... No, this wasn't my Ninaran run. I started as a poison Pokemon, and then I became the Leopard, the Dark Cat, and then I became this. I'm blanking on what I started with. But yeah, Roguemon randomly evolves your Pokemon into something that would be 10 plus or 10 minus 10% BST from where it normally would be evolving. And then you're always guaranteed to have at least a 450 or higher. So if the final form of the Mon is under 450, like the Dark Cat was, it will evolve once more. I have not finished Poison, but we are just doing some optional battles before running to Elite Four. We are excitingly close to the final match, and if we can make it there and beat it, we will have our third type down. I was excited about this run before I even started it today, because I liked how the Mom was shaping up beforehand, and aside from being terrified about some fairy showing up and doing a stab fairy move on me, I'm feeling alright about it. Because we got a Shell Bell to keep us nice and healed. But yeah, our weaknesses are Bug, Fight, Fairy. Fairy is a special attack. Bug and Fighting our defensive base attack. We have 232 defense. I really don't care if I get hit by a bug or fighting, but we only have 80 special defense. A strong fairy move is very dangerous. But yeah, our Elite Four is completely randomized, basically built up of just Mons that are 500 BST or higher. Effectively, a bunch of legendaries are going to come out at us. But it will be exciting when we get there. I mentioned it a little bit ago, but I have the fun music in the background. But once we hit the Elite Four, we're going to go back to the normal game music and slow down back to normal speed. A, it helps me not to make any dumb mistakes. And B, it just feels right to face Elite Four on a normal speed with the sound and music going from the game instead of rushing through it on fast forward like I do the rest of the game. Okay. There's a lot of potential trainers here. I can only deal with so many of them without using EXP or PP items. We're gonna risk a return here. Okay. Anything dangerous? Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad to hear that you were having fun with your... Alright, you are a double. We're gonna skip you in general, I think. With your Mario and Luigi. Like I said, it's definitely a series I need to do. Before I do that... A ton of HP. I'm definitely gonna have to do Super Mario RPG, the Switch version on stream at some point. Actually gonna be one of my incentives, I think, on the... affiliate anniversary thing. Yeah, thank you again so much for the raid. I've gotten so many raids tonight. It's been so wonderful just hanging out with people. We're gonna risk a return here. Oh, yeah. So one thing I haven't talked about much during the last days of GameStop selling PlayStation 2 games and around that time. Oh yeah, I'd probably play it normally first and then maybe challenges. I don't mind messing with challenges, but it definitely would not be my first way to go. But when GameStop was clearing out the PS2 games, around that time, I ended up collecting and making a mostly full PS2 library of JRPGs. So I actually have a nice collection of those, and I've played through a good chunk of them. Because I did not have a ton of money around then, and put it all towards those, instead of buying other games. Oh, yeah. Between them and... Not EB Games. Not Walton Books. There was another store that was struggling for a long time. I think it started with an H. That eventually went under. But I picked up a bunch of anime from them, too. You ever touch Xenoblade Chronicles? Oh, you see it, piece, GRT. I have not. Though over on my shelf over here, I have Xenoblade 3 too, right? Yep, I have every single one of the Switch Xenoblade games, so that's 1, 2, 3, and the expansion pack physically. I need to get X still. I do have X on the Wii U. But I have all of those over there that I need to eventually play. The problem for me is, while I enjoy playing such games, it is hard for me to fit those on stream, because... Oh, we're gonna try this. They take so long, and since they're story-based, you tend to have a case of less and less people want to show up later if they're interested in the because they're missing some story now or want to avoid spoilers. The older ones are probably going to be fine, the classics, but especially when I've been trying to play some new ones, that's been the case. And like, even when people are playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now, I've been avoiding it because I still need to play that one. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Alright, who do we have left? One on the other route, and then two up here, one with 3 mons, one with 4. I can probably get through one of you. You're the 4. Okay. We're gonna hope that return works well enough on you. Grass Dragon's gotta be there. But yeah, I would love to play more of those. I just need to find time for it. And that probably sounds funny to say as someone who has so many stream slots. But like I said, I've been on the Roguemon grind for a bit, just having fun with it. And that's been most of my nighttime. And then during the day this month, I have my set streams, and then I've been sneaking in some Pride stuff. I've been sneaking in more collabs too. Alright, save in case I do something extremely stupid that I can roll back without any things. Update to E4 time. This is actually one of the new songs for today too. That's fine. Sound. Enable. Make sure that the sound is working. It looks like it's good. And we are gonna head right in. Thanks, Canis. Also, without you redeeming anything, I haven't drank anything for a while, I'm gonna hydrate, because seeing Canis is enough to make people hydrate.
Hydration check!
There's the hydrate. I think we have a pretty good chance at this. Yeah, I hydrate a lot of people as well, Canis, but you are definitely top dog. You are dogstream, this is fine. Top dog at hydrating people. That's alright, Darcy. Alright, first one. Should go alright with a Thunder Punch to start with.
Oh, this will be fun.
Earthquake shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, I got a lot of defense. I'm worried about strong special moves, specifically Fairy, not so much by physical moves. Yeah, gotta keep everyone hydrated. Oh, we're gonna crunch you. That should be it, because you have low special defense and low HP. Critical hit, definitely it. Hello, boss short coming soon. I think I have an episode or two to watch of that still, too. I've been behind for a bit. Your favorite spaghetti monster? Totally fair. Fire, water. I don't think you're gonna die from this. Should be over half, though. Dirk, into me, huh? Well, this will probably end you. That's a strong fairy move coming at you, and I've been afraid of those. Tries only water the fox cat when they're racing. That's also fair, Mars. I will probably turn off my cooldown for Mario Kart whenever that happens during the affiliate stuff and my birthday stuff. I think we're okay. It's gonna get close to killing it if it doesn't. Sharpedo. You're a little weaker than the rest. We're gonna go with the Thunder Punch. Nope, should Moonblast it. You might be healing, so... Yep. Should be dead now. Moonblast's got an extra 20 power on it. Equal 2 times. So, bye-bye. Normal fighting. Apparently all equal stats. Good chance my Moonblast ends it. Yep. And Lorelei was her name, right? I'm blanking on names right now. First one's down. We've got a good spread up there. We've got an elixir and a mega elixir. And 2 max ethers. We've got 4 fights left. I'll use the elixir after next fight. And then probably the max elixir after Lance, unless I have a reason not to, and save the ethers in case I get grudged or whatever. Hi, Bruno. Oh yeah, I'm excited for this. It's been a bit since I've done the Elite Four. My Venusaur the other night should have, but I did something stupid. Oh yeah, I've been saving the PP the whole time. Alright, this probably dies. Crunch Stab is 120 base, super effective. We're seeing decent special defense. But high HP, it depends how high that HP is. Ooh, did not quite kill you. Alright, go ahead and use Iron Defense. Actually, this might actually be for the best. Hello, Cruz. Your cat's got into my pet and woke me up. They've settled now, fortunately. How you doing? I hope you got everything fixed up. Thanks. This one's Haruhi. My cat mode. And yes, it specifically has the name Haruhi instead of just Haru. I actually explained it in lore at one point, but then I never publicly released that lore yet. Oh, I accidentally killed you. I was hoping to get the other restore out. Dark Dragon. You know what that gets. Even with special defense up and HP. Oh, I got a special defense, or special down. Okay. That thing should still die, no problem. So, one of the most dangerous things I could move into right now is because I do not have any way to boost myself if something mementoed me 2 stages down. Could be dangerous. I'm gonna crunch you, the strongest move I have. Hope that it does good damage. Pretty good. Dragon Claw is a little dangerous. But not the worst. That's good. I've never had to reauthorize my OBS. Alright, Grass. We're also going to crunch this one. Still the strongest move I have. I do not use Windows 11. I'm still on 10. I've been fighting going to 11 because then my VR headset doesn't work anymore. That means you're gonna burn me, doesn't it? Potentially. One HP or so. That's fine. Yeah, my next one's probably going to come with 11. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to stay on this one with 10, and then this is going to probably become a dual boot machine. Like, if I can get the setup, what will happen is my new gaming rig will be on 11, but all my OBS and model will still be on this computer, unless something happens to it. Alright, everything is still going 100% according to plan. Bruno's down. and I am within the range to just use the elixirs. The one elixir. Top everything off. Not even down that much. It's just safe. We're at full health. We haven't had to use any status or healing yet. Come on. Okay. Of all the mons I could return, it would be this one. But as Sen so nicely pointed out, I can't be countered or mirror coded as a dark, or I can't be mirror coded as a dark mon, so I don't want to risk the counter if I can avoid it. Crunch. I'm so glad I could turn Thief into Crunch. That was huge when I got that. Oh, you have special. And you're up. I think I gotta risk the return. Blaze Kick could be a problem. Yes, this could get real nasty, real quick. Please hit real hard. Phew! If that didn't hit real hard, I was in trouble. Alright, this thing's a bit of a tank, and is faster than me. Alright, hitting the Swift is fine, and then this just needs to end you. Alright, got it. Table. Strong against Dark, right? Yep. We're just gonna launch a Moonblast right into you. Wish you had a 3080 versus your 4060 Super. I have a 3060 Ti. Alright, so you have good special defense. This probably ends you. Nope, didn't quite end you. I didn't want to risk the counter, though. I can use return this time, then. Either they're gonna fully heal, or I'm gonna kill it. Okay, that did not do much. Alright, I gotta throw 2 more Moonblasts into it. Luckily, I'm healing a decent chunk of what Aurora Beam's doing. If I get crit by the Aurora Beam, that's gonna be real bad. Okay, I got crit by the Aurora Beam and it wasn't as bad as I feared. Yeah, I've got RGB on my CPU. And purposely have a glass side so I can easily see when I need to clean the inside. Dark Dragon. You know what? You might have special defense up. You might have HP up. Feeling pretty decent about this ending you. You're real weak against Fairy. Chat, while the slug area would do colorful, cool eyes, Infinity Mirror, Ram, Sparkly Gems, Sculpting Crown, same cost. That's fair. Yeah, make chat happy if they're especially getting stuff for you. And we crunch this. down. Okay. 3 of 5 down. Okay. I don't think any of my moves are so low that I need to do anything. I only got 2 trainers left. I'm not going to use super potions in battle. Let's get ourselves back up to full health. If I have to use a super potion in battle, I've probably lost at this point. Alright, Lance. Alright. First one is weak against specials and has low HP. At high speed, but thankfully didn't have Destiny Bond. Oh, that's fun, Cruz. Yeah, mine's just Rainbow. Alright, the counter is Jirachi, who I probably outspeed. It's gonna be close. You have low special defense and high HP. Yeah, I outspeed ya. This is 2 times effective, so 240 power. Oh yeah, if I lose to Destiny Bond, it's gonna be so sad, but would not be the first time. She wishes me luck. Tell Chibi thank you for me. You have a lot of HP. Alright. I want to believe Moonblast isn't a contact move, so this should be fine regardless. Alright, Rayquaza. Moonblast probably takes you down. You have equal special defense and minus HP. Oh, Leopard. So, I know you have no special defense, and I am higher level and stronger, so I'm going to be faster than you. I used to be one of you. Alright, Lance down. Would have been, but you have one more trainer to face. Chat. 6 more Mons, yes. Then I can have win number 3, legitimately.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Hi. Hi, Vegis. No, this is a poison seed. We just became dark by the end. Thank you, Geeky. Such an epic song for this. Alright. Should be a decent start. Oh, I didn't use my elixir. That's probably fine. I forgot that part. This is 2 times effective and my strongest move, so... 5 left. We're gonna crunch this one too. Four left. Oh yeah, in a pinch I can still use it. I just should have used it before battle, just to be sure. But there isn't too much to this PP-wise that I can think of that is not gonna be, or gonna drain my stuff. 3 left. Ground, we're going back to crunch. You survived. For some reason, you trainers all hate your mons, so return is never scary from you. Need a full destroyer, putting road on the fire, got a splinter, bump the hot metal, squish your finger and burned again. Oof. Yep, 2 more. Pidgeot. Not the scariest thing, most likely. I got a 2 times effective move against you. Oh, you did survive. Make tears drops my special defense. That is a little scary, honestly. This mon itself isn't going to be scary. Because this mon itself is going to die. I can't miss unless it has a bright powder. And I'm just going to keep hitting it. You can keep full restoring. But if the next one has a strong fairy move, I could be in trouble with reduced special defense. But hopefully it's something I can just end quickly. Great. 1 more. Fairy's a real fun type. I also like dark. Alright. We've got a 2 times strength crunch that is stab waiting for this thing. And it's down. I can finally claim victory number 3. Whew. So happy. I'm still sad about the Venusaur yesterday, but this thing has been great. We just finished the run, personal DJ. Yep, 15 more types to go. I get to post a victory. But thank you for the GGs. I'll get the stats later on this thing, but we'll get that. Huh, it's only 140. I could go there. Crew, welcome back. Hope you got your Switch set up, and thanks for your proudness. You know what the funny part is, crew? I was talking earlier. I think the last time you rated me was the last time I had won. I didn't win the run you rated me on, but I'm pretty sure I won the run later that night on a different mon. So I think you are 2 for 2 for bringing me luck right now. There we go. I'll get a picture of this. Anyone out there want to pick a type? Because I still have like an hour left. So we're going to continue on. But this is great having the win. We're going to go see my Zoroark plus my Bulbasaur as champions. Water? Water? Okay, we can do water.
Hydration check.
I'm getting a bunch of votes for water. I think we got water right now, which also, if we're going to water... Well, I haven't actually pulled this one out. We're gonna go full-blown Made Vaporeon. Because I haven't actually shown off the Made Vaporeon yet. It'll be quite fitting for water. Okay. So we're gonna lose the sound again real quick. Get music going again. I gotta update my stuff now. Thanks, Cruz. Vaporeon's slightly cursed. That's fair. I don't think it helps that it meshes with my tail. I need to mesh with that a little bit. But I still think it looks good all together. Water's back a little bit. There it is. Yeah, hard hit mode turned out to be luck, so did crew. So excited about the win. Alright. Good night, crews. Thanks for stopping by. You got to catch the win, so that's something. Let's see, side duck, dolphin, or one of the fish. I think that's the fish that's 175. Yep, I'm a foxfish now. We won the run, Mars. And I asked what type next, and people said water. So we're going off to water. Yeah, that's the 175 fish. I didn't actually pay attention to my stats. I really should have. Crunch seems to be fine. Not a catfish. That's fair. I gotta get rid of synthesis, period. Okay, I was a physical attacker of that. I'm just slow. What do we have here? Yep, this is a fine set to just go check out. Wishy-washy with Intimidate is sad. That's fair. Okay, you have attack, you have speed, and you have 3 physical attacks. I wish you didn't have Sticky Hold. I don't really care about Sticky Hold. But you're definitely in contention for running. You also have a bunch of stat stuffs. But you have okay moves. Leaf Blade's pretty good on a water run. Foxfish actually thing looks nothing like a fox though. You're also not terrible, but you're rogue and not as exciting as moves. So I'm gonna be between those two most likely. Don't love Psycho Boost. Yeah, that thing's too slow. Poison Point. Poison stuff that hits me. But most of the time, poison doesn't make a huge difference. So it's mostly, do I want to level at 17 or so? Or have a more all-arounder? Like, you have more special defense. And water in general is mostly special? Yeah, both special. Continue breaking your Scarlet game. Tot never go to school. Or Trot never go to school. That's fair. So I think I want to go with the total dial over the Crowfish. Because I also Air Cutter, Boomerang, Rage. Just have more PP. Not relying just on Leaf Blade. But we'll keep the Corefish on for a moment. It is slightly faster. Now, best case, I end up streaming for way too late tonight because this ends up on a run too. Little dial. Lucky egg. Grabbing an antidote. Poison is one of the things that's going to end me the hardest here. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, you're confused. I'm going to take this time to heal myself. Oof. That hurt. But we're alive. I wasn't expecting 2 water mons right away. Okay, blast burn's fine. Night, Malvex. Hope you have a wonderful one. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. Tomorrow at 1 Central, we'll be back for more Celeste. I have the later part of the game and some other stuff to do in that still. So I wanted to continue that. And if I lose my focus, I'll probably switch over to date everything tomorrow. But we shall see. Level 12. Level 13. We're going to take Bone Club over Mind Reader. We're probably okay with hold off and healing. Alright, I'll see you around. Level 14. This thing's a problem. Oh, this thing's a huge problem. Oh, what can I even do to this? I can't hit it with this. It's immune to ground. Yep, that's it. The other mon couldn't have done much to it either. Yeah, getting out of the forest is often hard. This is one of the 400 fishes? 330. We got Magical Leaf, though. And those are some of the most even stats I've ever seen. It's a bunch of 13s and 14s. And HP is almost down there, too. Alright, what do we have over here? Okay, that's a fine set. Ooh, Rockhead's fun. Got good speed, but no attacks. You're not runnable. You're too slow for my liking. Okay. If you have more moves, this would be really tempting. But I can PP max a Psychic right away and try to ride that, so you're not out of the running. I don't love high jump kick, but that's not the worst. Eruption's a bit of a pain. I think I like the Krabby over that. High jump kick gets me in a lot of trouble. I don't love color change. I think I'm gonna play Gambit on the Krabby. It's got decent stats. Could be a little higher in the attack and special attack. But I love the idea of starting off with a max PP Psychic and hopefully building upon that. Worst case, we die quickly because we run into a dark Pokemon and don't gain a move until level 12. But hey, sometimes you just gotta Gamba and hope you win. Ideally, we can evolve into something that needs a Rogue Stone. A lot of these don't look super exciting on this thing. We're just gonna have to hope that we evolve into something fun. I know no mon has just losers. Some mons have more winners than others. We're just gonna toss it. I've got plenty of defense. Oops. This one. Grass flying. We can psychic that. can Psychic a Fairy. Paralyzed. Level 10. You might really enjoy the Pit, which is another Pokemon ROM hack. Not quite right. Look at the fun levers you can pull. I've seen some of that. I believe I watched Alpha Red do it as well as someone else. But I haven't truly looked into it. But yeah, the Pit's one I wouldn't mind checking out. I've done Emerald Rogue. I need to do more of it actually hurt quite a bit. Poke Rogue at some point. Dragon Claw! We're being rewarded. We're gonna play this safe. We now have something we can hit Darkmons with. That, okay, wasn't the worst, but still wasn't happy. Hello, Falcon, and thank you. Yeah, I upped my Pokemon game with a bunch of stuff. Hope you're doing well tonight. Saw it earlier, but wasn't streaming. But was streaming, couldn't type. That's fair. We just finished a victory run, so now I'm trying to get a new run going, because I have like an hour left before I need to stop streaming for the night. Team planning, ability for joy and image, use limited resources carefully, not unlike this in a way. That is fair. Thanks, Falcon. Hope you're having a good one. Crew's been setting up his Switch, so Crew's another person we can play Mario Kart with now. I need to eventually sleep in between my streams, Darcy. Okay, my next move is at 16. And, like, it can be a physical move. But I need another attack still. I gotta stream another win. Do a night where my stream doesn't end unless I win. Alright. Mist is not the answer. But hey, we got a non-zero chance we can get through Brock with just Dragon Claw and Psychic. There's only the one Dark Fairy, right? Though it can show up pretty early. Yeah, if I run into a Dark Fairy, I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, this thing might be a lot of trouble too. Okay. Got through that. I mean, most nights I only get like 4 hours of sleep, Darcy. So it's not like I really sleep properly anyway. But we're slowly fixing our mom with drugs. Probably would have been worth the setup that time. I don't have any setups that would affect my moves. I have increased my attack, and I have decreased their attack. But both my moves are specials. So I can't set up. Gotta live that nap life. Yeah. I've taken a couple naps here and there. Don't protect yourself. I lost my special attack twice. Oof. Don't know why my second Dragon Claw did so little. I don't think I crit on the first one. We're gonna use 2 potions going into this. I do want to clear Brock. Here's hoping. Here is, despite never being able to get to the area without going to school, there's actual gyms are open until you do. Trying to force me to go to school is mean. That's fair. You weren't supposed to live. Okay, last potion. Gotta hope you can't hit too hard. Entering school with level 25 moms. Oop, there I go. Self-destruct got me. I suppose I could have looked at the log. What were you going to become, Krabby, if I could have reached your full potential? Yeah. We would have got a chunk more special attacks, so I was leaning the right way, at least. Oh, we have such good choices right now. Frog, Seal. Training to have Magikarp, to have Gyarados. That is fair. Alright, I picked something with Thunderbolt and a bunch of special attack. We have a chance. That being said, this thing's not really runnable. I'm gonna go scouting this time. Not really feeling those ones, aside from the Whalmer. And I might want multiples of those. Wingle, your beloved. I figured. It's only level 6, but I kind of needed to get something faster. It's actually not the worst thing. Hello, Polly. Yeah, I was in my cat mode Haruhi, but then we went over to water after winning, so I decided to go in my Vaporeon maid outfit. How you doing, Polly? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this isn't the worst thing. I don't think I want to run it. Oh, hi again, Obscured Ragdoll. Never actually saw you go live today. I was hiding in Luna's stream earlier. Wow, I have such bad timing with ads. Oh, what were you playing? Forspoken again. Okay. You're still here? Okay. Yeah, so you're playing Forspoken. Yeah, I was hiding in Luna's stream while they were streaming earlier. Because I was busy with Baldur's Gate 3 and I couldn't talk, but I was still watching and seeing you hang out there. And then I never saw you actually go through. And also, hello, Luna. Hello, sweetest bun. Yes, I absolutely fed the gremlins after midnight. Luckily, I did not get them wet, so there's not too many evil ones, but still, the feeding's what makes them evil, right? Water makes them multiply. So how did Forspoken go? I hope you had a lot of fun with it. Also, people should go check out Obscured Ragdoll. It's still on my list to do, but the bits I've checked out have been wonderful. They've been great to just kind of get to know. So it's definitely on my list to go check them out more, so you should too. Nirvana, you evolved decently, right? Not really. Loving it. I'm glad to hear that. Like I said the last time, I definitely need to play it at some point. It's just been sitting on my shelf for a while. Alright, we're catching a Krabby. You'll be taking a break from it tomorrow? You streaming again tomorrow? Like, let's see. You must have went to stream about 4 hours ago? 5 hours ago? Is that your normal time? It's another Krabby with PP. Okay. Right now, yes. Okay. Yeah, I love trying to return raids, but sometimes my hours makes it hard because I need the person to be alive around 5 or somewhere between 4 and 6 p.m. Central, and then usually sometime between midnight and 4 a.m. Central. Krabby is so dumb. But I will definitely keep that in mind if I can ever time things well with you. Because I really appreciate the raids and you trusting me with your community. Hope you've just been having a wonderful night. I should once again go through that. For anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Haru, a non-binary variety streamer that does a lot of randomizers, roguelikes, indie games, and just loves having fun with everyone and spreading good vibes and positivity. So that's definitely what you're going to get hanging out with me here. Actually, Staryu probably has a decent evolution. Starmie is like a 545, isn't it? Revolution. You can look at a Staryu. When I go home, you'll be on mountain time, so an hour behind. Alright. Got a shell bell. I can't do anything with that. Its stats aren't too bad, and that moveset's more special than physical, but usable. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I've got a friend, Sunfei, that's going from Eastern to Mountain Time. It's going to be an interesting change. Right now you're stuck in Kansas, I assume? Yeah, I'm over here in Central Time. Usually just chilling, having fun with people. So many... This is the one that I wanted to go probably catch multiples of. Because this thing is going to have some very good evolutions given Whale Lord. And just good starting stats. Potentially. Yeah, I'll definitely catch one of your streams at the very least, at some point. I do sometimes not stream, despite what people believe. Okay. This is definitely runnable. We're just going to be trying to catch the second one, see if we can get something that doesn't have special attack down. Come on, just give me another one. You hate the times I don't stream. I appreciate that you love being here, Darcy. I will say I'm streaming on average 50 hours a week right now, so I do need some downtime. And next week I'm going to be probably closer to 60. I haven't finalized all the plans for the affiliate-versary stuff, but there is a decent chance a few of those days I just end up doing 12-hour streams. Okay, so this is one. Marvel scale is increased defense when under condition. Not a bad thing. Not amazing, but not a bad. Same thing I have here. Alright, so this one has same attack, higher defense, higher special attack, same special defense, and slightly lower speed. I really only need speed at 14, 15. So we are taking the second one. It's still special attack down, darn it. Alright, I appreciate the lurk. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and when you get to sleep, that you have some wonderful sleep. Again, thank you for the raid and trusting me with your community. And I didn't say this reminder, but if you've been streaming for a while, make sure to stretch, hydrate, and if you have any meds to take, make sure to take those. It's so easy to forget as a streamer to take your meds. I think I took my meds, despite reminding people multiple times. Yeah, we're gonna try this thing. If I have any luck, I'll be able to change the nature. I think it's at Brock. Iron defense. How is my defense? I want an antidote. I don't need defense. Gotta go EP? Alright, anime. I'll be busy during the day tomorrow, or I'll be streaming during the day tomorrow. You'll probably be busy. And then my plan is to be back tomorrow night, same time, doing more Roguemon. Like I said, I've been enjoying the grind and just having fun with it all. Plus, I'm only, what, 1/6 done? I gotta go get those other ones at some point. Crunch. Crunch. But I hope you sleep well. Hope you just have a good one. Mach punch. Mach punch. I don't think my strength is so bad that I can't attack. Yeah. Thank you. I've been having a good one, and I'll continue to have a good one, most likely. We're going for at least another 45 minutes or so. And if this thing gets on a run, who knows? Sometimes I stay up way more than I should. Crunch. And a crunch. Oh, you have good defense. Oh, that's a problem. Bye, Whalmer. What were you becoming? I wasn't expecting to pull out a Volt Tackle. Okay, I was gonna kind of lose the evolutions for Whalmer. I wasn't worried about it. Okay, I kind of like this thing. This thing's kind of fun. Yup, just couldn't get it off the ground. With these stats, I'm gonna just be pedal dancing. Oh wait, no, we're gonna Ancient Power. I'm higher attack, and it's flying. At least I'm getting out of the lab pretty frequently. Alright, what do we got sitting over here? Yeah. Let's go scouting. I got speed to scout properly this time. So the Mons over there will always be findable over here. So if I see one or two I really want, I can just come over here and try to find them. The minor problem with it is those are 8, and one of the Mons in that first area hates being level 8. Okay, your evolutions kind of suck. I was debating if I gamble on this thing, because if I evolve and don't keep the rock typing, then Sandstream's just going to end my run. But until then, it would be highly amusing. Where are your evolutions? Yeah. Like, we can always gamble into something nicer. Yours look decent. For the highest odds, but you have a long range. We'll definitely try you. Oh, you got a lot of speed and a lot of special attack. Only Aurora Beam, though. There's a reality that this is runnable. We're definitely gonna look for something better, though. I don't love having just Aurora Beam. Or on a water run, there's too much chance for running into water mons. Definitely give Froakie a look. Frokie's a starter, so probably do some paths. I don't love this one, though. If I can control the nature, it might be alright. Ooh. Well, Mudkip doesn't evolve like its normal thing. Okay, so we have Mudkip and Squirtle. We might be doing a starter mon this time. Nope. Nope. I have too high of odds of running into a ghost. I gambit on the one, but I really don't want to gambit on that. Your evolutions look. Okay. So there's still another starter in there. The turtle. Okay. This is definitely potentially runnable. This one has good evolutions and starts at a 460 already. So if we can find a level 8 Basculin. Oh, that's what's going on. Like, I have a lot of speed. I had the wrong mon in. We're looking for level 8 of that Basculin. And hoping it has decent stats, and then maybe catching another one. Come on. There we go. How's your stat distribution? Mostly into defenses. You have some attack, some special attack. I think it's runnable, though. We'll search for another one, see if we get a little bit better nature. Oh, P-Boss. Yep, we're just going to take the one, because I want to see if P-Boss is runnable. P-Boss is not runnable. Okay, let's try this one and hope that we get some decent level ups. Moves. We at least got okay attack, okay special attack. We're more focused on attack than special attack. So Phoebos, if I can run that, has really good evolutions. So it's always tempting to look at one of those. I did not need more defense right now. I got a ton of defense. I am tanky in general. Okay, we got slower. Getting slower, but you got no moves for me, huh? Level 11. Level 12, and we get Mind Reader. That's not gonna help. I'll take it over Conversion, but it's not exciting. Drowned Dragon. 13. Fire. Shockwave on you. 14. It's level 16 when we get the next move. It's so much defense. Nope. Got taken out by a Frenzy Plant. Which is a shame. Thing must have a lot. Oh, we were gonna lose the evolution pool anyways. So what was your stats? I know Frenzy Plant's strong. Well, nothing too crazy. Okay, Bolt Tackle, Frenzy Pants. So dangerous for us to run into. Yeah, I'd love to try to get a free boss going, especially if I had the Rogue Stone right away. Yeah, we'll see the stats on this. Okay, this thing's not good. I have one route to this. Yes, poison. And minimize. Alright, we're out. Oh, we cannot win this game by doing that. Sure, if I lose another one Zombie Kitty, I can go back, or I can go over to Fairy. The level 3 Ammonite is faster than this. This is slow, don't get me wrong. I kind of want to level 8. There we go. Okay, you got good speed and nothing else going on. Elder. Oyster's a 525, right? So you actually have some good evolutions too. Okay. You got Drought, which does not seem ideal. I'll see if I can find a shelter with a different nature. Or a different ability, I should say. Got one more Mon hiding in here. This thing had Met evolutions, right? Yeah. Not to say they can't run into anything. It's 10% plus or minus from what their normal thing is. So even if it's like a 470, it could be in the low 500s. Look at one of these. want to say the evolution of Corcella is actually... Or no, there is no evolution to this. So it should be decent. It's a lot of attack. Decent speed. Don't love counter. But this is runnable. Potentially. Okay, we're looking for a shelter up there. Is there anything in here yet? I don't think I did. Ooh, this thing. This thing's also potentially runnable. Levitate's solid. Stat distribution's decent. Unfortunately, moves are sad. One more Mon hiding in here. We'll worry about it in a little bit. We'll go to the other areas and check. So we still have 3 over here and 2 at the start that I haven't looked at. I don't think I looked at them in this run, at least. Ooh, Spider, how do you evolve? Into some mess stuff, but also some good stuff. We'll give you a look. Can't use Leech Life. Or no, I can use Leech Life. Can't use Leech Seed. Like, this thing definitely has the potential to go longer. But does it have the potential to go all the way? Really don't know. This thing, on the other hand, a longer shot, but I think has more potential early on. That's all 3 there. Knight, you evolved decently, right? Yeah, sorta. Ah! There's a Basculin here. We'll try to find a level 8 one. Just for a little bit. There we go. I don't love Trace, but we'll do it. I think that anything that has 4 times weakness, just shot for any time consistency. So that's fair, but we also evolve and don't know what types we're keeping. So I don't love Trace. Yeah, this thing is real scary against grass. You do have a point there. And there's a lot of grass. Yeah, I think we'll take the longer shot on this thing. We can get it to 21. It will, A, be a fun spot to stop. And if not, we'll switch over to Fairy for a little bit. And B has a lot of potential there. Let's see, Water Pulse. You have Bide. Can't use Slack Off. I don't think I'll kill it in time. Okay. I had to go that way. Sweet, level 10. Go, go, my little bug. You got decent attack. I know Water Pulse isn't the most amazing. Ooh, we're gonna Aero Blast you. Rock is super effective against Bug, not the other way around. Go, go, Confusion. That's why I have an antidote. Nope. Okay. We'll go over to ferry. And because we're going it over ferry, we'll go over to this one too real quick. I plate my times slightly because I usually end a run and reset, and then reset it as a new thing when I switch over to. But whatever. I'm not too concerned about inflating my tries. Fido's like a 300. Special attack. We're pretty all around, actually. Ow. That's a fast run. Next one. Alright, we're choosing this one to face the Iggly buff. We have Swift and Thrash. And we're gonna Swift it. And we're gonna Thrash it here. We survived! That hurt. Snubble's pretty solid for this, if I recall. So is Mime Jr. We can just pick these up and go. You're probably not. Yeah. I believe Snubble evolves pretty quickly into some okay stuff, if I recall right. Actually, a lot of these are meh. But Shed Skin's solid. With a decent stat spread. We can always win the evolution, not lose it. Or else... Nope. Nope. Like, this thing has decent stuff. Oh, we have Stab, Psywave. Oh, this is just random damage between 50% and 100% of my level, huh? But still. It evolves soon. But I think I like the Schnubble better. Yeah, that's my fastest one. Mime Jr. Gonna be this for just a little bit, go collect our items, and get going. See if we can get this Snubble evolved in the next 25 minutes. Antidote's nice. Hey, Snubble! Plus, I love Shed Skin. It gives me a chance to get rid of some of these nasty things without using stuff. Point where we have an antidote, so we're gonna just try the reroll chip for later. Level 9. My next move is at 13. Not amazing. But we got stats to use both. Water wasn't working, and Zombie Kitty requested that I switch over to Fairy, so we did. Okay, one more pedal dance. Got it. Just had a shower because you need to feel fresh. That is totally fair. Sometimes you just need a shower. That was dangerous. Okay, that thing's down, but we're about to be confused. We can't have shield belt. It's illegal, so I have to replace it with frenzied pant. Well, this thing's a problem. There we go. We at least got through it. So this thing will definitely not evolve before Brock, but it'll evolve not too much after. Maybe did something stupid. Nope, we're fine. That being said, we can get through stuff. That's going to be another story. I don't know if I learned another move before Brock. I think we hit level 19 during Brock. Might end Brock at 18 though. It'd be close. I'm not actually sure why Smelling Salts has such low PP. It can become 120 attack, but only if you paralyze something, and then it cures their paralyzation. It's just not that exciting. Oh, that could have been worse. Okay. Got through that. I don't think we healed here. We don't have much healing. Oh, you're a problem. Ow. Yep, that's it there. Mime Jr. Here we go, Mime Jr. Those are not amazing special moves, but because I drizzle into that, I think I just go Volt Tackle. Oh, we're dead. My fire was halved because of drizzle, which is not a good combination for the only move I could use without hurting myself. Alright, we face the little baby with the Tinka-Tink, which is just fun. Okay, we're out. Neither of these are really runnable. Sure. We'll just look at these real quick. Special attack. Man moves. Water Absorb is solid. An all-arounder. Hello, Bruce. Meditate. Increases my attack. You're definitely not a no. You are. You are. Yeah, we're going with Snubble again. I love Water Absorb. That's always solid. This thing's kind of an all-arounder. And, like, the moves aren't the most amazing. But it's the best out of what we have. I don't have high hopes for this, but who knows? If we make it to level 13, maybe we get something that's solid. Really just kind of need another move going. Like, we can meditate some. That's a setup move.
Take that, depression!
Welcome back. Hope you had a good lurk. Again, people should go check out Obscured Ragdoll. They've been kind enough to raid me twice recently. I definitely think people should check them out. Alright. How much is this gonna hurt? Okay. Hit. That was dangerous. We're over it. We're just gonna use the hyper potion because we leveled. That's why we went over. Okay, I'm almost out of mega kicks, which is not great. I'm just setting up and hoping right now. Meditate has a lot of PP, so... Raise our defense. Take you out. I can't learn Slack Off. That's not good. Oh, now I'm burned. Yeah, I can't get through this now. Not at half damage and burn that I can't cure. I can't set up with that. Okay. Got about 15 minutes to get another thing going. Oh, Mawile. We got attack. Got some speed. We got earthquake. Actually, I kind of like this. We don't have special attack. But earthquake with a lot of attack is always a lot of fun. Granted, Mawile, you have to get to level 50 plus. Oh, 45 plus to evolve. That might be alright. Hello, kid. I don't think I can run you. You're not runnable. You're not runnable. Oh, we're going with Mawile. Cloud 9 is negates the weather. We've got Earthquake, which is really solid. Oh. What if we switch? Submission with False Swipe, that's fine. I wouldn't really willingly use Submission unless I had Rockhead. Granted, this one has Serene's Grace. Which makes Powder Snow have a 20% chance to feed. It's a little trickier. But, like, we could just go pure physical into this. I do like having some special. But neither of those specials are super exciting. Sure. Let's go with a level 7. I like Serene Grace better. Powder Snow then becomes a 20% chance to freeze. These ones really aren't much faster. I'll stick the Togepi for now. We'll see if we can get out of the forest to Brock. Here's hoping. If we can, that will be a fine place to stop for the day. We'll have something on a somewhat run. Oh, PP Max is fun. We're going to give that to Earthquake right away. I like the 7 slightly more. Alright, Oranberry must be used.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Night, Bruce. Hope you sleep well. Let's go fight the wilds over there. Forests tend to have a little bit stronger mons. We go back to the first area, we have the highest odd of hitting 6, something 6 or lower. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, that's using one of our potions already. But we got out of that. Now we're level 8. Already got rid of the other mon. I'm pretty sure we have a few attack on it. Level 9. Get us a little bit of a start. Level 10. Oh, you're definitely dead. Level 11. Learn an X move at 12 of 14 moves total. We already have 2 of them. But that is just solid. Poison Tail is definitely something we can take over Pursuit. We are a physical attacker. Paralyze is a problem. I don't think I have a cure for it. Nope. It's not the worst. It also means, well, we couldn't get poisoned anyways because we're steel. We gotta try to get the levels. We're just gonna be slow and hopefully can earthquake everything to death. Hello, Tech Flame. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day / night, depending on your time zone. We got a little bit left to the stream. I shouldn't go too late. I need to still make another short and get some other stuff done. So again, you got Pokemons from 9th gen? Yep, it's got Pokemons from every gen. It is a Nat Dex containing everything. They're all randomized in. And just a lot of learning and fun here. I think we're alright. I need to ask someone that's more experienced with Pokemon if Paralyze affects your run chance. Take that over False Swipe. Oh, but then we're going to take Swift over Fairy Wind. No Mind Reader. Yep. So if you're curious about this, I can do the spiel real quick about it. It was created by Cross, but worked on it by a bunch of people. Cross is a wonderful person and a fellow teammate of mine, which I often forget that he's also on EG. But that's the basic rules. We basically pick a type. I picked Fairy this time. And all the starting mon are going to be Fairy that you can find around to be able to run with. And they're all going to be base evolutions. Then as you go on, they're going to evolve and keep a type. If they're under 450 BST, they have an extra evolution within. So this Mawile will evolve sometime after level 45. Along the way, all the other trainers are 20% stronger at A1, and in general, you only have the one Mon to run with. So if this thing ever faints, this run is over. And I want to run earlier today, so that was something. We're just going to Earthquake you. That hurt a little. And we just got countered. I'll see if I can get one more going real quick. I have a couple snoozes. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. We're gonna take this to beat up the little baby. Solar Beam, I guess. Okay. We got out. Not gonna bother scouting it this time. We're just gonna hope that something here is runnable. Blaze Kick. Maybe. No. Nope. There are no new content here aside from whenever I meet certain criteria, we get prizes. And there's also HP caps and stats caps that get raised with that. So after I beat Brock, I will get a prize increase that will increase my level cap and give me random stuff. It's part of the roguelike nature. Fido, I think, was my best choice. Yeah, I don't love it, but it's my best choice. So, what ends up happening is I have to get through routing. I can't go heal or buy items either. I can only use what I pick up from the ground. So it's a challenge version of Pokemon Fire Red effectively, with a bunch of changes that way. Unlike something like Radical Red or Infinite Fusion that actually change a bunch of stuff and add stuff. So I don't love this thing, but its evolution level is not super high. And like, it's okay there. So we're mostly relying on Blaze Kick. Let's try 5 and use our healings on these. Okay, 1 down. Dynamic Punch. Why do they never miss the Dynamic Punch? Well, that did nothing to that. 2. I'm taking half of this. 3. Burning most of our healing on this right now, which is multi-deal, but roleplay is not great. You remember when Faint Attack was spelled with an A that really confused you? Yeah, that's fair. It definitely felt like you'd be fainting then. Now, with any luck, the levels we gained will have helped us not have to use as much healing items. That was unfortunate, but that thing probably would have killed us had we not leveled. Okay, that was close. I can snooze for just a little bit. I'm not sure this thing gets out of the forest. We're gonna try. Oh, you didn't die to the blaze kick. I don't learn another move till 18, so I don't think I can go beat the guy with 3 mons up there. We can potentially beat the gatekeeper, get out. We beat up 5 mons before this. So that at least would make up for missing the other mons. Nope. That's it for our mon. Which should probably be it for me then. Let's see. Who is all on? Okay. Plenty of fun people on. I'm also going to see if there's anyone else doing Roguemon or something similar right now. No. So he's been hanging out here a lot. She's also doing a randomizer for
Hydration
Ocarina of
check.
Time right now. So I think I'm just going to send you over to them. Thank you for the last hydrate, Zombie Kitty. Hope everyone had a good night tonight. I will hydrate real quick. Want to find the ultimate version of Emerald? Got the regular for like Vegas and New Areas and things. I know there's at least one, but I don't remember it off the top of my head, unfortunately. There's a fan one that does a lot of that. Also, might as well, the last moment, anyone wanted to join my Discord. We're going to head over to V or Kritika. Hope everyone has a wonderful night. I'll be back in 10 hours with Celeste, and then more of this tomorrow night. See you around. Till next time. Bye-bye.